Welcome to the stage now from Richard Childress Racing, Paul Menard. Paul, how's your day gone so far?
It's going by pretty quick, actually. So far, so good. I think we're ahead of schedule. So can't ask for anything more. Maybe we'll get out early.
We'll try to keep you that way. All right, let's go ahead and open up the floor here for questions for Paul Menard. We'll start over here with Wolfgang, and then we'll go in the back here.
Wolfgang Monze, hello, Paul, from Germany, Rangefoot Press Agency. Without giving too much secrets away, I think also NASCAR, like over in Europe, any kind of racing, it's an ongoing development. Can we see some more maybe changes to your car, engine-wise or aero package-wise, from Richard Childress Racing?
Well, I mean, since 2014 when we debuted this new car, we've taken downforce away every year. This is a big change for us for aero this year, and I think NASCAR is going to continuously tweak it. We might put more downforce on next year if we see that this isn't the way to go. So NASCAR is not afraid to make changes, as we've all seen with the format, with the past few years with the cars, and you have to stay up with current events and what makes for a good package on the racetrack. Personally, I'm a proponent for less downforce, maybe stickier tires that fall off. I think every driver is pretty much on board with that. That's the key, is the tire combination with this low downforce package is, still have those big numbers on pole day, still see, 190 mile an hour qualifying speeds, but race at 160, 170 miles an hour. That would slow things down, make aero a little bit less important, and make for a better race.
We'll go in the back and then over here to Lewis, and then we'll get to Lee.
Hi, Kelly Morrison, NASCAR Preview and Press Guide. You once said before there's a lot of little things that you have to get aggressive with. Can you elaborate on those little things and how you plan on attacking those?
I don't remember when I said that, but yeah, life. There's little things you have to be aggressive with. In the race car, I mean, it's just capitalizing on what's in front of you, what moment you have to. You have such little windows to maybe make a move to, put you 3 wide on a restart, things like that. Those windows are very quick, and if you wait too long, then bad things happen. So there's so many little things like that. Just having an opportunity to capitalize, pushing the limits to get the cars as good as you can, through the garage area. You see all these cars trying to get through tech, they get pulled back out. Just being aggressive with everything you have to compete at this day.
All right, let's go over here to Lewis, and then to Lee Spencer, and then to Bob Hockris.
Lewis Frank of Reuters over here. Sorry, the Packers are gone. Panthers didn't even make it. You have any rooting interest in the Super Bowl? If so, who?
I'm going to watch it, but I have zero rooting interest. The Packer loss last week was heartbreaking. I knew it was going to be tough to win, but I knew it'd be tough for them to beat the Falcons. But man, they lost pretty badly. This weekend, I don't really, like I said, I'm not going to pull for anybody. I just want a really close game and a good game. That's all I care about.
Back over to Lee.
Lee Spencer, Motorsport.com. Happy New Year, Paul.
Happy New Year.
In your next chapter, whatever you decide to do, considering your family has been so involved in motorsports over the years, do you have any interest in team ownership? Would you ever see yourself moving into that role?
I'm probably going to own an ice racing team at some point. As far as NASCAR, I'm going to leave the door open. I have no idea, but whenever I do retire, I'm definitely going to stay involved in motorsports. It's a passion. It's what I've always done. My whole family's involved with it. It's all we always do. So when that day comes, I'm going to spend a season ice racing and go from there.
Thanks for mentioning ice racing. Now I have the theme from Frozen going through my head. But anyway, so Bob.
Bob Hockris, ESPN. How much time have you spent with Matt Borland in the off season, and what do you anticipate from that change?
Well, every time Matt and I spend time together, I get more impressed with him. We spent quite a bit in the off season, more than normal, more so than a normal driver crew chief relationship, I think, just because we just don't really know each other. So we made an effort from early November up to current to just talk all the time, get lunch, get breakfast, do walkthroughs at the shop, things like that, just to try to understand each other. He has a particular way about asking questions. He'll know the answer, but he's going to ask you the question to see how you perceive it. And he's always pushing you that way to kind of think outside the box a little bit. Really looking forward to working with him. We have a really good team built. He's brought in some new guys, and really looking forward to getting to know them better. I've met them all, but trying to get to know them a little bit better throughout the year. And I'm looking forward to it, and looking forward to good things.
Other questions? All right, I think you're going to up right up here, Tyler.
Tyler Burnett, Motor Racing Network. With AJ Allmendinger recently testing at Charlotte on the road course, would you be open to having a road course in the playoff? And could you see maybe Daytona or Indy being tested in the near future?
Oh, for sure. You know, 2 road courses is not enough. Our cars are not built for road racing, which makes them really exciting to both drive and to put the product out for the fans. You know, I've said all along that, you know, there's these tracks that we go to 2 times, sometimes Kansas, obviously Charlotte, that have road courses there available. Daytona, I mean, I've driven on the Daytona road course. It's a good mixture of really high speed and really slow corners. So there's a lot of give and take with setup wise, which one you want to you know, develop for. I've actually won on road courses in the Grand Am Series at Fontana and Phoenix. So I've driven both of those road courses. The Phoenix one's particularly exciting because it's so small. It's like a short track road course. Putting one in the Chase, I think, would definitely. I think that's what our sport needs for sure, just to shake things up. We have speedways, we have intermediates, short tracks. Throw a road course in there.
Well, Paul, thanks for spending some time with us. Good luck with the rest of the media tour here, and best of luck this season.
All right, guys. Thanks.